Let me start with a quick story. A friend of mine walked into a dealership a few years ago and walked out $80,000 lighter. Brand new BMW 7 Series 740 Li, fully loaded, leather seats, wood trim, every option checked. The complete I made it package. 4 years later, he sold it for just $14,000. That's not depreciation. That's financial destruction. But here's the part nobody talks about. Someone else bought the exact same car for pennies on the dollar and drove it another 150,000 miles with almost zero issues. So the real question isn't was it a bad car? It's was it just a bad time to buy? Luxury cars today lose up to 90% of their value, not because they're unreliable, but because people chase status over smart ownership. If you love uncovering hidden car gems like this, hit subscribe, because this channel is built for people who want to drive smarter, not just look rich. Buckle up, let's dive into one of the biggest hidden gems, the Acura RL 3.5 3.7, Honda's flagship sedan. The SH-AWD system wasn't just marketing, it was real torque vectoring, years ahead of most competitors. Power shifts between the rear wheels dynamically, giving you grip, stability, and control luxury sedans at this price could only dream of. Under the hood, the J35, J37 V6, Bulletproof. These engines regularly surpass 250,000 miles with almost zero issues. When new, this car sold for over $50,000. Today, you can grab one for $6,000, $8,000. Skip timing belt or transmission maintenance, and it will bite you. Maintain it, and it becomes one of the most reliable luxury sedans ever built. Acura over-engineered it to compete with BMW 5 Series and Mercedes E-Class, using higher quality materials and tighter tolerances built to last decades. And now, let's step into a completely different world. The BMW E38 7 Series. This is BMW before everything changed, before turbochargers, massive screens, and complex electronics. The engine to chase? M62 V8, naturally aspirated, simple, and durable if you maintain it. Adjusted for inflation, this car cost over $120,000 when new. Today, you can pick one up for the price of a used economy car. The weak point? The cooling system. Plastic components that age. Replace them with upgraded parts and you've eliminated the biggest failure point. What's left is a luxury car that still feels alive to drive, hydraulic steering, balanced handling, and road feel modern cars have completely lost. Most people would stop here, but now let's talk about a car that redefines reliability. The Jaguar XJ X350. Yes, Jaguar, reliable? Hear me out. The 4.2L V8, developed under Ford, is simple, robust, and can surpass 200,000 miles with proper care. Air suspension can fail, but convert it to coilovers and you eliminate the biggest long-term cost. Aluminum construction reduces weight, improves ride quality, and puts less stress on suspension components. The result, a car that drives beautifully, looks elegant today, and can be bought for under $10,000. Next up, the Lexus LS 430. Not just a car, a statement. Toyota built it to dominate Mercedes S-Class. The 3UZ V8 is legendary. We're talking 300K, 400K, even 500K miles on basic maintenance. No turbochargers, no complex electronics, just precision engineering. Buy outright, maintain cheaply, and avoid the $600, $700 monthly car payment trap. Interiors hold up, electronics rarely fail, and the ride remains smooth even at high mileage. Want to save $30,000? Look at the Lexus GX 470, essentially a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado with a Lexus badge. Same engine, same frame, same legendary reliability, but for a fraction of the price. It's body on frame, handles towing, off-roading, and long-term abuse better than modern crossovers. One of the smartest vehicles you can own for the next decade. Now, a Porsche on a budget, the Cayenne S Porsche entered the SUV market knowing failure wasn't an option. They overbuilt everything. Tested in deserts, extreme heat, and rough terrain, this SUV is engineered to last. The only critical issue? The coolant pipe. Replace it proactively and you've eliminated the main weakness. What remains is a Porsche SUV capable of 200k plus miles, the difference between a bargain and a disaster. Finally, the number one car, Mercedes E55 AMG W211. The M113K supercharged V8 is one of Mercedes' most overbuilt engines, nearly 500 horsepower, capable of 300,000 plus miles. Weak point? Air suspension. Convert it, and it's gone. What you're left with, a high-performance luxury sedan with supercar-level power for the price of a used Camry. The engine is massively understressed, and tuning beyond stock rarely affects reliability. You're not just buying a car, you're buying performance, durability, and long-term value. Most people go broke because they buy the wrong cars at the wrong time. Now you know where the real value lies. So let me ask you, which one of these would you take? Drop it in the comments, I read every single one. Thank you for watching, fellow bargain hunters. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. The next video might change the way you think about cars forever. Until next time, drive smart, spend smarter, and enjoy the ride.